Hello everyone! We're just going to be here for a moment or two, giving everyone a chance to join. Today Petra is shedding, because last live I said if I saw her shedding in the daytime that we would go live, and sure enough, I checked on her and she's shedding. So today we get to watch Petra shed. Hello, welcome in everyone. So what she's doing right now is she's just rubbing her face on wood chips and decorations, because that's going to get that her shed. It's going to get her shed off. I think she's gotten it off like her chin. Hello, welcome in. Petra is shedding today. Because I actually picked her up to just say hello and check on her, and I was like, why do you feel crunchy? And then she was like shedding her skin, and I was like, oh no. So I put her back in her enclosure. You could see the shed right there. We are live on a weekday. It's a special occasion. So you can't help her, or I asked this question before, but I forgot. I could help her, but she doesn't need help right now because she looks like she's getting it off okay. Yes, she is a ball python, and she is currently shedding her skin. Yeah, you got this, Petra. Go, Petra, go! I've never actually seen her shed before. Yeah, this is the first time that she's... Petra. This is the first time that she's, like, shedding her skin live. You're my favorite YouTuber. Aw, thank you. By the way, super exciting developments while Petra's doing that. Oh, she's like getting it off pretty well. Okay. It looks like she's wearing a little bib. Aww. So I just went to the store. Like, I literally just got back and found out Petra was shedding. But I'm just starting to make the set for Petra's little podcast and long form videos. So Petra's gonna be sitting like in this little set with a couch and some shelves and like other stuff in the background. And I'm gonna be like voiceovering it. Yeah, Petra was doing some ASMR water sipping on Saturday. Should I donate again later? I mean, if you want to. You've already donated like 3 times though. It's okay. What is the podcast gonna be called? I'm not sure yet. Yeah, guys, I'm cooking up stuff behind the scenes. Stirring the pot. She is so cute. Thank you. Hello, welcome in. Hi. I'm not doing a face reveal at this time. The snake is so cute. And what else? I want a snake. I really want a snake. I really want to get a snake. Oh, nice. Oh, Petra. Petra, what's going on over there? Oh, she's got like a little diaper on her face, it looks like. Petra. Live, laugh, love, Petra. Yes. Petra, come back. I love snakes. I'm thinking of getting one. You should. Do your research first, though. Yeah, she's like rubbing on stuff to get her like shed off. Is what she's doing. How often do snakes shed? It depends on their age. Petra sheds like every other month, every 2 months-ish. Snakes don't eat you in your sleep. That's not true. What do you do if she has a bad shed? I just give her like a bath in warm water, but other than that, that's about it. It really doesn't need anything else. She is a ball python. Yeah, she's a bumblebee ball python to be specific. Oh, she's rubbing her face on her body. That's so cute. Go, Petra, go! She's gotten, like, most of it off her chin, I think. Yeah, people have been adding me in, like, photos of other bumblebee ball pythons or, like, similar-looking ball pythons. The clones are everywhere. Petra's Extra podcast. Ooh, like Petra's Extra? That's a cute name. I like that. Yeah, ball pythons are definitely escape artists. She's a girl. Petra. Very crunchy. Petra's giving some ASMR right now. My sister had a ball python named Boo. Oh, that's such a cute name. Her name is Petra. Of course. I subscribed to your channel. Thank you. Yes, Petra is known for her side eyes. Is it supposed to shed? Yeah, that's the thing that snakes do naturally. She is shedding. Sweet little bumblebee. She is. Bye. Thanks for joining us. Is it good for them? It's something that they, what's it called? It's something that they do naturally in the wild. It's like natural for them. So the reason that she's shedding, is that she's grown out of her old skin, and then this is also a way for them to clean themselves. Mainly just like when she grows, though. Do you take it off or do you leave it until it comes off? I usually let her do it herself. If it's necessary for me to help her, then I do, but usually she's fine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She doesn't bite. She is 3 years old. Yes, she is shedding. Yeah, Petra always looks so shiny when after she's done shedding. Oh, hello, you're over here now. Are you allowed to help her? I could, but she doesn't really need help right now. Yes, Petra's outgrew her clothes. I have 2 leopard geckos. Nice. Bye, thanks for joining us. Yeah, she's rubbing her face against the wood chips. Sure. I thought it was bad to help them shed unless they needed it. Yeah, it is. That's why I'm not helping her right now. Just observing. Yes, Petra is a 10 out of 10 baddie. She is getting ready to be nice and shiny after her shed. She's like shoving her face into the wood chips. She literally, like, Petra, look, you have a whole like nice log here that you could rub your face against. You have a stick, and she's just choosing to mash her face into the wood chips. Like, what are you doing? I can pick her up. I'm just not going to right now because I don't want to disrupt her process. Your voice is so pretty. Thank you. She's not eating the wood chips. She's just rubbing her face against them. I got my first ball python snake when he was 2 weeks old. He will be 21 next month. They are the coolest snakes. Oh, wow. Happy birthday. That's amazing. Yeah, humidity is super important when reptiles shed. Speaking of, let me give Petra a little spritz in her cage. That'll help her out. No personal questions, please. She's a slithery gal. Does she use water to shed sometimes? Sometimes. Petra, where's your face? She's like hiding back there. You'll have so many amazing years together. Aw, thank you. I got my snake for Christmas. Nice. I do have other pets, but the stream is just going to be Petra for today. Yeah, I can zoom in. How can I convince my parents to let me get a ball python? You could maybe like make a little presentation to show like the pros and cons of a ball python and why they would be a good pet. No, it's not illegal to own snakes. Petra. My snake is the cutest thing ever. She's the best. She kind of looks like Petra. Aw, that's cool. I wonder if they're like similar morphs. How many pets do you have? I think I have like 20 something. There we go. Now you're using the stick to shed. That's what it's there for. Have you finally figured that out? No, she's not poisonous. She is a bumblebee ball python, which comes from a pastel and a spider. Yes, that's true. It's illegal to own some like venomous snakes without licenses. There we go. Down to your little neck now. Thank you so much for the donation. So cute, I can't. She is adorable. I love to see her rub her little face on stuff. Thank you so much for the donation, UFO. My jumping spider passed away the other day. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. No, she does not have tiny feet. Oh, are you gonna go in the water? Maybe just a little drink? Shedding's very hard work. Petra needs a water break. Yes, she's gonna be nice and shiny after. Yes, I do have other pets. I have African dwarf frogs, I have fish, I have a tarantula, lizards, a vampire crab. Oh, when she sticks her tongue out, she's just like drinking the water. Got a little something on your face there, Petra. She does have a tongue. She just doesn't really stick it out that much for whatever reason. No, she does not eat her skin after she sheds. Today we're just going to be showing Petra on stream. If you like dogs and cats so much, maybe you should get one. Hi, welcome in. Shedding is so satisfying. It is. It's so cool to like watch her. The snakes in the Everglades are from people releasing pets that weren't native there. So how many animals do you have? I have about 20. I can't stop watching the old videos. Our old videos are funny. They're like really bad quality though. Do you have any sheds that are whole? Yeah, I have a bunch from her. I don't keep all of them because she sheds like a bunch and some of them get kind of like nasty in the water. Was that a swimming area or a drinking spot? It's a water bowl, but yeah, she soaks in it. Hello, I have a crested gecko, and my next animal is going to be a snake. Nice. Yeah, Burmese pythons are definitely an issue there. That's why you should never release pets. I'm thinking of getting a corn snake or a ball python. Nice. When you keep her sheds, where do you keep them? I have her first one in like this little clear box, is like a little kind of like a little memory. And then the others, I think I have like some are just in envelopes. Yeah, that's one thing. I'm grateful Petra doesn't have fur because it would be really annoying to just like constantly be cleaning that up. I don't know how people do it with like dogs and cats and rabbits. I don't have any like information on ants really, but do your research before getting an ant colony. I'm sure that there's like websites and YouTubers and stuff that could tell you about that. I have one shed in a laminated book with her name and pictures next to it. Aw, that's so cute. Like a little scrapbook. She does have a last name, but it's my last name, so I'm not going to share it. She has a middle name, which is Peach. No, her tank's not bioactive. I'm getting fish in a week. Yay. Nice. My best friend has 8 snakes, 3 bearded dragons, 4 crested geckos. I had a ball python for my first time, and my best friend got me into reptiles. Oh, cool. Has Petra ever gone to the bathroom outside of her cage? She has, unfortunately, but, you know, you clean it up and you move on. She can't help it. Yeah, there is certain people that can like clean skeletons and stuff for you. I think it's interesting, but I personally wouldn't do that with any of my animals. That's just my choice. Yeah, Petra's my baby. I feel like there's a lot of new people, so everyone, like the newer people might not know this, but I have a stroller and like everything for her. What is this stream about? We are watching Petra, my pet ball python, shed her skin. Why Peach? It's so cute. Thank you. So that was the middle name that my other snake had, and her colors were like, she was albino, so she had these really pretty yellows and like pinks and peach colors on her. So that was her middle name, and she passed away, so I gave it to Petra as like a nice little way to remember her. I bought Petra from this, I might have to help her get that little piece off her face when she's done. I bought her from this little family-run business that was like a little family-run exotic shop. A Burmese python in a stroller, that would be cute. Her stroller's currently folded up in the closet, but we have a few videos showing it. Hello, welcome in. Where could you buy a cheap stroller? I got hers off Amazon. I think it was $50. And then let's see. I don't know where else. I wouldn't recommend buying one that's too cheap because you do want it to be like structurally stable if you're going to be putting like an animal in it. But I got mine off Amazon. She's doing some stuff. Yeah, she's shedding her skin. Thank you so much for the donation, Charlie. W Animals, please never stop loving animals and keep grinding and showing your love for them. You're amazing. Thank you so much for the donation. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Charlie. Petra's very grateful. She's a little busy right now, but she's very grateful, I promise. Petra's using like 110 of her brain power right now. Trust. Do snakes vomit? Rabbits don't have the physical ability to, and I'm wondering about snakes. I don't know about vomit. I think they regurgitate. Nice. I want a snake. Where did you get your snake? I got her from a family-run like store that specializes in exotics. Does she have a favorite food? Her menu isn't very big, unfortunately. She can't really eat like too many things, but I would say rodents. It's okay. I have plenty of things to feed her. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though. Bye. Thanks for joining us. No, Petra's using all her brain power right now to shed her skin. So you can see the shed's like really healthy and it's coming off. Petra, this is what I mean by Petra's just bad at shedding. She just like doesn't shed. She just kind of like rubs against stuff and then stops and then like just kind of like messes around. It's okay. You don't have to donate. Don't worry about it. I love ball pythons. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for joining us. Petra. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, she's itchy. So cute. Thank you. Where is your face, Petra? Oh, she's like over here. It's like hard to keep track of her when she goes behind the water bowl. How old is she? She is 3 years old. So she's like a young adult in snake years. Can she snore? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Petra doesn't really like when it storms either. She's like, not scared, but like the thunder makes her kind of like uneasy. Not the snake, you. Oh, no, I don't snore. What? How many snakes do you have, or is she your only one? She's my only one. Yes, she is a snake. Don't worry, take your time. I love snakes, and trust me, she's the cutest goofball I've ever seen. Thank you. I really want to just help her with that little piece on her face, but I'm going to give her a chance to get it herself. She is a bumblebee ball python. She is 4 feet long. Yeah, Petra's giving some nasty side eyes today. On average, how much does it cost to keep a snake per month? So her food is about $20 a month. For a younger snake, it would probably be a little bit more because you're feeding them more often. So anywhere from like $20 to $40 a month for food. And then it like, the heat lights definitely affect the electricity. I don't know exactly how much a month, but I would say, I don't know, maybe around like 20, 40, 50, depending on like how much they eat. Probably less. Yeah, I would say like around 20 something bucks maybe. She's so cute. Thank you. Does she have wobble? She does, but she doesn't really show symptoms of it. Do you put her toys in the tank when you're gone? She's like usually, I'm usually never like gone from like, I'm usually not away from her for too long. If I am, maybe it's like for the weekend, and there's other people that I live with that watch her. So I just keep her toys in like a little bin, and if they decide to let Petra out and give her some toys, then they're there and they can take them. A month ago, I found out one of my rabbits are rare colors. Oh, cool. She's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, if you have, like, multiple reptiles, like, food adds up really quickly. Petra, what is going on? She's, like, shed her chin, and then she hasn't shed her face yet. Petra, what is going on? Looks like she's wearing a feather boa. Yesterday, I was feeding Noodle, and he bit himself. Oh, no! Just make sure you keep an eye on it so it doesn't get infected. How much does she have left of shedding? Oh, she has a good bit. Petra's struggling with her face right now. She's okay, though. Don't worry. How often does she shed? She sheds about once every other month, once every 2 months. Has she ever done that thing where she bites her tail and curls into a donut? No, she hasn't. Aw, yawn. Petra, you look a little crazy right now. The reason I found out Archer is a female is because the light showed her stripes in her eyes, and I googled it, and that means she's, oh, Petra. Oh my goodness, what's going on? And that means she's a female. Oh, I didn't know that. She's having problems shedding due to the glass tank. I think this is acrylic, and that's what all tanks are made of. No, actually, no, I think, it's glass. It's glass, and I think that's what all tanks are made of, so that's really not it. Petra's just being kind of silly. By the way, guys, don't worry, she can see fine. This is what they do in the wild. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite food? And what is your favorite type of snake? My favorite color is like teal or cyan. My favorite food, I would say, is salad, and my favorite type of snake is a ball python. Does she need a doctor? No, she looks a little crazy right now, but she's okay, don't worry. Petra, what happened? She's shedding, and she's being a little silly right now. Because instead of rubbing her face consistently, she, like, rubs her face, then takes a little walk around her tank, and then stops, and then rubs her face again. She's just not very good at shedding. Would you ever breed her and sell the babies? No, she's just meant to be a pet. And I don't want her to, pass down the wobble genetics. Ooh, Petra, you got a little wood chip stuck to you. Hold on, let me help her real quick. She's got a wood chip on her face. Petra, come here. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I just had to help her with that real quick. She's okay, don't worry. Do you help her shed? I don't help her. I usually don't unless she, like, really needs it. So I'm going to give her a little bit more time, and then if I need to step in and, like, help her. Usually she, like, struggles getting it off her face a little bit, and then, like, the rest of it, she's fine. So. Wobble is based on their genetics. And she's just got done with her shed last night. Oh, nice. What's wobble? Oh, it's like a brain or a neurological condition where the snake like doesn't have very good balance and their head kind of goes like whoop, whoop, whoop. They kind of like move around funny. And it's like there's balance issues. Okay, let me just help Petra get this shed off her face real quick. Or like just off her eyes. So let me just put this here. Get over here, Petra. Come here. Let me help you. It's okay. Just going to very, very gently help her out here. Just give us a moment and I will pick the camera back up. There we go. Okay. I helped her get it off her face a little bit. Do you know how to sketch? I do. I've owned ball pythons for a couple of years now. Nice. Yeah, wood tanks usually mold, which I don't recommend. Do you have other snakes? No, just her. Petra, what are you doing? Petra, my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna leave the stream on, but I'm just gonna help Petra real quick because I don't know. Let's see, I'm just gonna put this down here and I'm gonna help Petra out for a second, guys. So let me just leave that right there. And I'm gonna see if Petra will just let me pick her up real quick so I can kind of, oh wait, no, she got it off her face, never mind. She got it off her face, never mind. See, this is why sometimes I wait, because usually she gets it. Exotics for wood is best, bigger snakes, and deals with the size better. I have 20 retics, 17 Burmese, as well as Asian water monitor, Nile monitor, and croc monitors. That's nice. But I just personally, this is the enclosure I keep her in. As you can see, she's getting it off her face. Even when she was, even when she was in another tank before I got this one, she's always just kind of had like, she always needs a minute to get it off her face. And then after that, she's fine. Sophia Noodle, thank you so much for becoming a member. You guys are so awesome. Huge round of applause to Sophia Noodle. You guys are our moderators. You do so much for the channel. You guys are great. Big round of applause. Thank you for becoming our first member ever. Moderator and a member. W. Sophia Noodle. Yes, all the way. Can you try and put a hat on her? Not right now because she's shedding. Can we see the frogs? The frogs were shown the stream, like, I think once a stream ago, like the stream before last stream. They'll be shown again, but right now we're going to watch Petra shed because we probably won't be able to do that for a while after this. Yeah, shedding's definitely a process. It's even more of a process for her for whatever reason. But like I said, once she gets it off her face, it's really easy for her. So she's just kind of struggling with her face right now. But I helped her a little bit, and now she's going good again. Yeah, first member and first donator. So awesome. Thank you so much. She is shedding. I do have other pets. I have African dwarf frogs, I have fish, I have betta fish, I have a tarantula, I have anoles. Yeah, I have a lot of animals. I have like 20, I think. Yeah, I really wouldn't take the risk with wooden enclosures, considering, yeah, mold and respiratory infections, like this person said. No personal questions, please. I'm not going to be putting a hat on her this stream because she's currently shedding, and that wouldn't be good for her. I've got bettas too. Their names are Fruit and Loop. Oh, that's so cute. There's just like the little chunks of face shed just like coming off her. Don't worry about it. She is a bumblebee ball python. It usually takes her like about an hour to shed because, like I said, she struggles with her face, and then after that it's like smooth sailing. I would be so tempted to help her. It is very tempting, and like just by watching, it's like, oh, she can't see, she's having so much trouble, I feel bad. But like this is what they do in the wild, and if I'm patient and I give her enough time, she'll get it off, and she'll be all clean after, and usually there really isn't a need for me to intervene, so I just have to keep telling myself, let her do it, this is what they do in the wild. It is so tempting to help though. She is 3 years old. Yeah, definitely. I would say this is like one of the hardest things of being a reptile mom is like knowing to not help them shed most of the time. It's like, oh, but I want to help you. She'll live to like about 20 years old, maybe like probably a little older than that. Around 20. Is Petra nocturnal? Not really. What do you have to eat for supper today, if it's okay for me asking? I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna like cook something kind of like random out of my pantry tonight. Is that a python? She is. She is a ball python. She sheds about like once every other month, once every 2 months. I heard one ball python lived to 50 years. Oh, wow. No, I don't think there's any snake that's vegan. She eats rodents. Is she going to bite you? No, she's not. She doesn't bite. She's about 4 feet long. I have a mini dachshund, and she is currently barking, probably at someone passing the house. Aw. She is 3 years old. Yeah, she's super socialized. She doesn't bite. Hello there. What is she scared of? She doesn't love thunder. I'm not really sure what she's scared of specifically. Yes, I do have other pets. She eats frozen thawed rats. I feed her frozen thawed. She's been on frozen thawed like her entire life. We had Subway. Nice. She is a bumblebee ball python. Yeah, ball pythons start off super tiny as babies. It's like crazy to think Petra was like not even a foot long at one point. I had a 13.5-foot red-tailed boa female named Molly. She passed away in a bad snowstorm and I lost power for a few weeks. I miss her. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure you gave her a great life. No, I think the world record for the oldest ball python was like 50 or 60 something years old. I think that's true. She eats about 2 frozen thawed rats per meal. How tall is she? She's about like 2 inches tall, maybe 3. Hello, welcome in. Will she strike? No. Yeah, wild snakes will act differently from tamed or like socialized snakes. You should really leave all wild animals alone though. It's about $20 per meal, maybe a little less. Well, with tax it's about $20 per meal. There we go. Look, now you can see. She weighs about 2 to 3 pounds. No, she can't hurt anyone. Her name is Petra. Bye, thanks for joining us. Thank you. We're actually both wrong. The oldest ball python was 62. Oh, nice. Which one is scarier, snakes or spiders? Speaking as a person with a tarantula, definitely spiders. They are very spicy. If she got out one day, what would you do? Probably tear, like, literally everything out of my apartment. She is about 4 feet long. No, she is not venomous. My ball python offspring were over a foot long out of the eggs. Big babies. Oh, wow. Very big babies. I like to sketch eyes. I think eyes are pretty to sketch. They're fun. No, she's never laid eggs. I'm gonna get full-grown noodle. Oh, wow, thank you. Yeah, I decided to like not do Patreon because I didn't want to manage so many things. So I kind of shifted the memberships over to YouTube and I just kind of kept the same names because I thought they were cute. Will you get her a friend? Eventually. This person says you're beautiful, Petra. Thank you. What would you do if she ever laid eggs? Well, there wouldn't be anything in them, so I'd probably, like, dispose of them. And then I would probably take her to a vet to just get her x-rayed and make sure that she got them all out. I have a snake, and her name is Shelly. She loves people. Aw, that's so cute. No, today we're just gonna be live with Petra. Anytime I do anything with my reptiles, I spend money, lol. Literally. I spent, like, almost $100 today, like, on, like, little things for Petra in the channel. Bye, thanks for joining us. No, she does not eat people. She's tiny. Maybe you can get a snake in the future. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm not going to be showing my sketches today. The channel's about Petra. My brother has a ball python. Nice. Yeah, she's very friendly. Hello, welcome in. What's the snake's name? Her name is Petra. She is so cute. Thank you. Yes, this is her enclosure. Good name. Thank you. Hello. Does she bite? No, she doesn't. Her name is Petra. So with that, we are almost at 60 minutes, so I'm going to wrap up the live stream. I'm gonna give Petra a hand getting that shed off her face, and then maybe we'll go live again later, or maybe we'll go live again tomorrow, kind of depends. So I'm gonna answer 1 or 2 more questions, and then we're gonna get going. She is a ball python, and her name is Petra. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of ball pythons that need homes, and people just continue to, like, breed them and produce more when there's not necessarily, like, so many people to adopt them. So I feel like we should slow down the market, or, like, the production. So with that, we're gonna get going. I'll probably be live again, like, later or tomorrow. So let me help Petra get the shed off her face, and then let her do her beauty rest and let her finish her shed. So thank you for joining us, everyone. Let's see. You can just keep them as pets or sell them at the expos. Expos sell out fast. They do. So with that, we're going to get going. Thank you so much for donating, everyone. Thank you to Sophie and Noodle for becoming our first ever members. You guys are so awesome. And with that, thank you for joining us, everyone. All the things the big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. Have a good day or night. And we'll see you whenever Petra lets me take the shed off her face. Bye.